Eric.
Hey. Good news or the bad news?
Good news.
Good news is the drunk from room 3 has left the building. Bad news is I won't be getting any more money off him. Your mind's still made up, then?
I'm only going because you begged us.
And I only begged you because I'd never hear the end of it.
But you are okay with it?
We both know I had no choice.
What is wrong with that?
Like I said, our day will come. Meanwhile, you have to stop worrying.
Nice to think you were the horrible one. Don't be late back. We'll be gone before tea time.
Promise me one thing.
Anything?
You'll leave ratbag Valerie back in Portugal. Bring back my relatively sane wife and Mr.
We'll both have.
Whoa, whoa!
Back off, I stink of bogs.
What a fragrant creature you are.
I've done the pub, a double shift for Declan. I'm exhausted, starved and desperate, so don't push me.
Me? Oh, no.
Give over you like a big kid.
Oh, come on. Times are hard and a smile costs a zilch.
Happy?
That was seriously scary.
Oh, can I go now?
Rach, I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. Do you want to grab a coffee?
I'm not great company.
Rachel,
What?
how about I lend you the money for the rent?
Are you having a laugh?
Oh, who's laughing?
I don't know what to say.
Thanks usually does it.
That's amazing, but I can't. And anyway, there's still the carpet,
Well,
so...
I'll throw that in and all.
Hang on. You're totally serious, aren't you?
Well, I've got it. You need it. You know, and I trust you to pay me back.
You trust me?
Shouldn't I?
Can't believe this.
It's no big deal.
Well, it is to us. You know, it's not true what they say about you.
You should hear what they say about you. So is that a yes, then? Yes? Yes? Good.
Ray's here. Ray, the delivery man that looks like Johnny Depp, if you squint and ignore his bad teeth.
I'm off, fellas.
So am I, been off him all my life, but it doesn't stop me wading in. Except on the married ones.
Oh, hold the lecture, Diane. It's over.
With you and John?
Don't hide your delight, will you?
Morning, Nick. Come to see me, bye-byes.
Ain't got room for a little one in your bag, have you?
She hasn't got room for a husband.
Oh, shut your clack. It's all sorted.
He's going with you.
Don't be daft. No, he's come to terms with it and we're all happy.
Are we talking about the same man?
Can I have a hug, please? Then I'll have to dash.
Your plane isn't for ages.
Listen, after the time I've had, the sooner I neck the bodies and the plane takes off, the better.
Amy and Eric were just supporting roles in Val the Musical then.
Supporting? I should be so lucky. Hug or what?
Steady on, you'll have me thinking you're going to miss me.
Yeah, well, maybe I will. You're an old trout, but you're my old trout.
Let's not get emotional. You'll be back in 3 weeks.
Me luck doesn't change.
You'll be back in 3 weeks, capitals underlined.
OK, I've never been that lucky anyway.
I hope you're not planning anything daft.
Who? Moi? As if. Hasta la vista, baby.
That's Spanish.
Bye.
We don't do handouts.
It's a loan, an interest-free one, but if you want to hawk the kids all over the shop, then do it.
I just don't get it. What is in it for him?
Nothing.
People don't do out for no. Not nowadays.
Yeah, well, he is. And he said you can pay him back any time and it'll get Declan off your back. It was no big deal, sis. He wants to help us.
Oh, does he now?
Yeah, you. Honest, he's a heart of gold.
Yeah, with a big soft spot for a certain someone. The sly little...
No. Been there, done that, made a big enough prat of myself the first time.
How people change. Maybe it's a bit slow.
Oh, just drop it.
Oh, flip, I'm gonna be late. You go get him, girl. And while you're at it, tell him the answer's yes.
Sorry to disappoint. She's at home. Last minute packing.
I can safely say there's no disappointment here.
We both know we'll miss her. You know that as well as I do. Even mad Valerie's better than no maybe not. Perhaps the break will do us good.
Don't tell me you wanted to go.
I'm hoping the sun will calm her down, bring her some much-needed perspective. And anyway, she'll be back soon enough, thrusting cheap plonk at me by way of an apology.
You're the best thing that's happened to our Val. I know that. And so does she when she's not being delusional. The thing is, Eric, I'm scared she's doing a runner. I could be wrong, but I know her of old. She's got that look.
She said anything?
Nothing specific. She made one or two cracks.
Like what?
I really think you need to speak to her.
She hasn't actually told you.
Not as such.
You know what Valerie's like, always teasing. Her life's here. I'm here.
Well, like I say, I could be wrong.
No, she wouldn't abandon Amy. Even if she can't stand me.
But that's just it. I think she's hoping Amy will stay on with her in Portugal.
Don't look at it like that. It's good fodder.
I feel sick.
Well, you shouldn't have gone off with your ex last night.
I did not go off with her. I was in bed by 12:30, as well you know.
Breaking news.
Go on.
We've got the rent money.
Dan?
You are joking. Marlon's lending us it. And the money for the carpet.
Marlon?
Yeah, I know. I couldn't believe it either. What a guy.
Just popping out.
What are you up to?
Leave off, I'm going to be late.
Are you off to the pub?
Yeah, to work.
Since when did you go to work with lippy on and your hair down?
Since now. Just fancied a change. Is that all right with you?
So that's it then?
Here's a clue.
Well, what about this viewing I set up?
Cancel it. Because we're staying.
Amy! Come on! It takes you all day to pack.
There's no rush. I know Eric's not even back yet.
Yeah, well, he's cutting a bit fine. Anyone would think he wasn't bothered we're going.
We've got hours yet.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to miss these flights for no one. Oh, here he is. Thought you weren't coming.
I'll get that.
Good. Make yourself useful.
Cool. What you got in here? Weighs a ton.
Clothes. Surprise, surprise.
You sure you're going to need all this for 3 weeks?
I like to have options.
Cost you a fortune in excess baggage.
Why? I thought you weren't coming.
I'll not miss your jokes.
And I won't miss yours, because you never crack any.
Oi! Can you two cut it out? You're not going to see each other for ages. The least you could do is be nice.
What she just said.
Likewise.
Where's the passports? I must have packed them.
She says I'm dizzy. Well, I'm going to miss this place.
Once we get settled, you'll hardly give it a second thought.
Once we get settled.
Sun, sea, cocktails by the bucket load. You not want to come home? Right. I'll phone a cab.
We don't want to be there too early.
Is there such a thing?
If you're desperate to get away.
Oh, don't be daft.
We'll miss you.
Will you?
Yep, like a hole in the head. Joke.
Of course you will.
Really? Even though she's about to leave me.
Sum it up.
No, why?
Well, your hair's down. Is it? I forgot. Oh, yeah.
Hey, old trouble. Wonder where you got to.
I had to see my sis. You should have seen her when I told her about the money. She's proper over the moon.
Oh, bless her. I'm just glad I could help.
She thinks you're mad for doing it, but says you'll defo get it back.
Well, tell her if I don't, I'll hunt her down and gut her like a fish. Grinch. The film, you haven't seen it?
It's so lovely you doing this.
No, shut up now, or I really will gut you.
I can't remember the last time a bloke did that nice for me.
Well, I'm hardly going to see your sis in a lot of trouble, am I, eh? Because if she went away, you'd probably move miles away, and then who would I laugh at then? Who?
You're saying you'd miss me?
Yeah, too right. Listen, nobody does dingbat better than you. But I was the biggest loser.
Loser.
Rach, it's a joke. It's a joke. You need some more confidence in yourself. You're great.
Thank you. You're an absolute ledge.
Oh.
Do you know that?
No. Rach, what are you doing? Rach.
Phone charger. I knew I'd forget something.
Can you just stop for 1 second?
No, because he's crazy and I'm not going to indulge him.
I notice you haven't denied it yet.
You see, it's just total paranoia.
Sit down and talk about this like a normal person.
No, when he does normal, I'll do normal. But as it is, I'm not playing this game.
You two are doing me head in. I thought we'd sorted this.
Yes, you and me both.
The 3-week holiday bit. Not the bit about you staying for good.
Because she isn't.
You stupid little man.
It didn't occur to me until now. Who wears a bikini in February?
It's going to be hot out there.
She wants you to stay in Portugal with her.
There you have it. Madder than a snake that married a hosepipe.
Erica, it's just a holiday. Of course we're coming back.
You forget. I know her better than you do.
Oh, trying to turn her against us even now.
I have never tried to turn her against you. I'm not saying don't go. I'm just saying please don't feel pressured into staying once you're there.
Do you know her? Have you ever seen her being pressured by anyone?
You have a short memory.
Yes, but she gave him up.
Stop. All right, just stop. Or it'll be me jetting off alone on a one-way ticket anywhere but here. All right, just sit down. Both of you. Eric, I know she's crackers, but you're a bit sensitive.
A bit sensitive. Living with him's like being in purgatory. You know, no one would blame us if we did take off. In fact, it's starting to sound very, very tempting.
Oh, will you stop staring at her?
Shut up, you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and I wonder why that is.
OK, if you must know, me and Chaz are over. I finished it last night. Never even started, not properly anyway, so you and your sisters can just back off.
So that's it?
I'll meet you outside.
Same again.
Look, I'm really sorry about last night.
Stop saying sorry. I get it, okay? It's life. My life. What can you do?
I know you think I used you.
Oh, chance would be a fine thing. Now, can you just shut up and settle up?
Well, he definitely said it was over.
Did he say why?
Mum, you don't sound so surprised, so what gives?
Thanks, Chaz.
Just me, or is there a vicious north wind blowing in here?
I am this close to a meltdown, so can you get into the back room now, please? Please?
So, come on, what's going on?
John, can I have a word?
I'm busy. Come on, you back to work.
It won't take long.
I've got stuff to do.
Well, babe, that is what you get for dabbling with the marrieds.
What? You're the one that told me to go for it.
Yeah, well, obviously he was worth the punt, but come on, babe, let's be honest, he'd have bored you to tears.
I really liked him.
No, he's too straight. I couldn't really see you as the farmer's wife.
I don't care. He's sex on legs.
No, he is married, sex on legs. And he's still madly in love with his ex. Babe, come on, let it go.
Wow, have you ever thought about a job in counselling?
No.
Good.
I'm not well, Chaz. Can you do me a favour and tell Marlon I'm getting off?
Tell him yourself. I'm the boss round here, yeah?
Table 9, the fellow with the tash is no sauce.
Sorry, Marlon, I don't feel well. I told Chaz and she said I could get off.
Rach, this isn't because of what happened before.
No, don't be daft. I must have ate something dodgy.
Rachel, the last thing you ate was my quiche.
Like I said, something dodgy.
As long as it's not... I just don't want you feeling stupid, because I know how that feels.
Yep. Turns out I do too.
I'm sorry.
Shut up. But anyway, I was only thanking you for the money, and the next thing I know... Can we not talk about this again? And can I go now?
Dismissed. No.
Yeah, well, I booked it ages ago. If I miss these flights, I'll sue. Right. Taxi's on its way.
Told you I'm not going anywhere till we sort this.
There's nothing to sort. I hope you're pleased with yourself.
You're the one causing the trouble.
Don't upset yourself, Amy.
Oh, there he goes again. Trying to manipulate you.
We both know who's doing the manipulating.
Why can't you just tell him that you love him and that you're going to miss him and that we're definitely coming back? Why is that so hard?
Because he brought this all on himself. What are you doing here? I've already said me goodbyes.
Well, that's nice.
She's on the rope, so don't expect civility.
Wait, I known you'd have something to do with this.
With what? What did you say, Diane? Tell us.
That she was going to stay in Portugal with you.
You lie! That was a joke as well, you know.
I've been on the receiving end of your jokes before, remember? I was worried about Eric. Don't you think he deserves better?
Well, maybe we all deserve better. Maybe I deserve a man who stands by you no matter what, instead of one that tries to turn your foster daughter against you.
Oh, so that's what this is about.
So me moving back in, it all being fine, that was just...
I wanted us to go away for a few months.
Months?
Weeks! Just because of what's happened. Look, we needed time together to repair the damage.
We could still do that, all three of us.
What? If she thinks that I caused the damage?
You may think that I am bad to the bone, but I have only ever loved you. As for him, he never wanted to keep you in the first place.
Don't make me talk about it. Look, whatever it is, we've done worse. Well, your sister probably has.
Such an idiot.
It runs in family. That's what Dad says.
Come on, then. I made a right prat of myself. And it's your fault if you hadn't said he liked me.
Marlon.
Oh, shush. What did you do? God. Every time I think about it, I feel sick.
Did you make a pass and he knocked you back?
You set me up.
No, look, I just thought it were fishy that he wanted to give us that money.
Loaning it.
Well, we can't take it now.
Why not?
Are you serious? She feels bad enough as it is.
Do you?
Not that bad.
But you can't. It's awkward and it's messy and she's got to work with him. We can't take it, not now.
She has a point.
Convenient.
Hang on.
Hi.
Very healthy. Where are the kids?
I'll have in lives of their own. They don't know how lucky they are, do they?
Bitterness doesn't suit you, John.
Well, neither does having an unfaithful wife, but that's life, innit?
Look, I didn't come here to argue.
Then what did you come here for?
Do you want some vegetables with that? Or gravy?
Now stop fussing. So come on, then. I'm presuming the Bush Telegraph's informed you that me and Chaz are no more.
Chaz said something about it last night. I passed her in the street after. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Okay. No, I'm not. Because I know there isn't another woman on this planet that will love you the way I do.
Spare me.
It's the truth. And you know it's the truth because you feel the same.
Well, thanks for filling me in.
John, just be honest about how you feel.
Okay. Every time I look at you, I feel sick to the pit of my stomach. Sick because all I see is Kane. Sick because me and our kids meant so little to you.
You still love me.
Sick that you threw it all away.
So deny it then.
And even if it were true...
It is true.
I could never forgive you. Is that honest enough for you? Now get out.
Just leave her, she's not worth it. She's just in a mess, that's all.
Valerie. Oh, please, give me a moment at least. I know where this is coming from, but running away is not going to help.
I can't stay.
I know you feel I've let you down, but I never meant to hurt you. You have to know that. I supported Amy because I felt I had to. As her foster parent, it was my duty.
What about your duty as my husband?
I'm sorry. You were wrong.
So what happens in 20 years' time when she comes knocking on the door, crying her eyes out because she's given up the best thing that ever happened to her? What then, eh? It wasn't just me you let down that day.
Well, then we have to let history be the judge of that. Please, come back inside. Let's talk it out. You have to let this go. You're ruining your life, our life.
I have never felt so low and so alone as I have in these past weeks. I need to work out how I feel. Let me go, Eric.
It's fair to say that Steve's got his hands full this week, and it's not just with the students. Safari Vet School's at 8. Is Jason about to get his heart broken? Coronation Street is next.